Hello. Welcome once again to the National Public Library. And today it's the third Wednesday of the month, so it's Local Author Month. And today we have with us Miss Joan Carr. Welcome, Miss Carr, to the Public Library's Author of the Month discussion. It's nice to have you with us.
Thank you. Good morning, and thanks for having me.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will be speaking to Miss Carr about her book, Broken to be Blessed, My Life Story. And she's going to share some excerpts, tidbits about her book. And then she's going to also share with us the process that she went through from start to finish of the book. Miss Carr actually did her launch of her book at the public library. Applause, applause. We like to encourage individuals, especially our local authors, to launch their book at the public library. And that we're so happy that she actually did that. All right. So don't be afraid to post your questions. Any questions you may have about publishing or anything that we can answer, or if you have questions for Ms. Carr, don't be afraid to post your questions, and I'm sure she'll try her utmost best to answer them for us. All right.
Yes, I
So, Ms.
will.
Carr, can you please tell us something about yourself? Tell us about yourself. Who
Okay.
is Joan Carr?
My name is Joanne Carr. I'm foremost a child of God. I'm a Christian. I'm a mother of five, a grandmother of six. I'm a trained soldier, a trained security officer. I'm a go-getter. I love to have fun, and I'm just a down-to-earth person.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
an
that's a lot.
overcomer. I'm an overcomer. I'm definitely a warrior, you know, because of what I've been through. I have to say these things about myself to just overcome my trials and whatever circumstances I may face in life.
Right, right. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Your book is really
You're
an eye
welcome.
opener.
Yes, it is.
I think you laid yourself bare in this book,
Repeat that again.
but then I like you laid yourself bare in this book.
Yes.
Yes. Um, the title though is a real eye opener. Broken to be blessed, and it's an autobiography because you
Yes.
shared a lot of what you went through in writing this book. Was it therapeutic? Was it more painful than therapeutic, or was it just entirely therapeutic for you to write your book?
A part of it was painful. A certain part was therapeutic, if I pronounce the word right. But at the end, I still have fun writing it because I had forgotten certain things about my life that transpired, but the Holy Spirit brought them back to me so I could put them in the book.
That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Um, your publisher. I saw that your publisher was Dream House Publishing. Is that regional?
Yes, that is in England.
Oh, it's international. Wow, that's awesome. Was it difficult getting your book published?
Not really just the financial part of it, but to the actual publish it wasn't that hard.
That's good. Because I know authors have, various challenges when it comes to publishing. Some of them have resorted to self-publishing, but it's nice to know that apart from the financial well, challenges, that you're actually able to get your book done. Before we
Yeah.
jump a bit into your book, do you have any other projects in the pipeline?
I have book number 2 coming out.
Oh wow.
I supposed to start that already, but there are times when I feel I got discouraged. There are times when I feel like burdensome, and I just put it aside. I already have some points dropped down, so it's just for me to make the move, the first move to just go right into it.
So is it harder than the first book?
Not really, because I know what I have to put in this second book is something similar to this first one, but to me, this one having some more drama too. Trials. My life isn't over yet. So the trials are coming, the temptations are coming, and God is still with me. I must say that. But I'm going through some storms that I never thought I would actually be going through again. But God is able.
Yes, he is. That we know for sure.
Yes.
Um, you mentioned quite a bit in your book. Yes, you said you've been through some challenges. You mentioned that you're an overcomer. Um, after having read your book and how encouraging you've been in the end, you know, it shows really that it shows your faith. Let's say that first of all, and that you're a tenacious person. You're not one to give up, which is good. That's an attitude we all need to have.
Thank you.
Have you been able to share the contents of your book with individuals, like groups, various
No,
groups, women's
not
groups,
as
or
yet.
anything along that line? Not as yet,
No.
because the story that you have detailed here, there's so much I think that a lot of women can learn from. So it would be interesting, to have a discussion with a group with the contents of your book, because I tend to think that sometimes as women we can fall into a trap like that, and if individuals can learn from what you went through, then probably they won't go through the same thing. So I'm wondering, have you had feedback from individuals that have read your book?
Yes, I have a few, and it was enlightening to them, and they say some of them say they can't believe I've been through so much because I don't show it. You understand? But I've gotten some feedback.
I know, because the lady that I saw at the book launch, and when I read the book, I'm like, whoa. All right. And sometimes while reading the book, you're trying to figure, okay, did all of this happen in Antigua? Because it kind of doesn't sound like an island story,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm saying, but this lady's an Antiguan and she lives in Antigua, so it must have happened in Antigua.
It's definitely here in Antigua.
Because it begs to wonder now, as how many other women that we would see that's smiling with us, having a normal conversation, going along to their jobs on a daily basis, but still have similar struggles dealing with.
Yeah.
Because this is a discussion that we really don't have in Antigua.
No, and I think we need to have something like this because
We
there
need
are
to
too
have a
many
discussion like
women. Yeah, too many women are being abused by their spouse
that.
or boyfriend or some kind of family member, and they keep it on the hush hush. They don't, because of their status. Some of them they don't want nobody to know what they're going through. But I am this type of woman. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of what. A time ago, I used to be afraid of what people say about me. But as I grow, I don't care anymore. I don't mind share my story with anybody. And a lot of
Understood.
women need to open up. They need to open up because there is help for them. I know you have to be careful who you share your story with, but you
Yes.
have genuine people out there that can help you.
Yes, understood. Because and what you say is correct. You don't just want to be sharing your story with just any and anybody. Everybody needs somebody that could really speak with, that will be helpful to you, not just somebody that would just take your details that you've shared with them and just pass it on to somebody else. So it's good that you wrote the book. I would like individuals. Um, it's for adults.
Yes, it's for I should have put rated R on it.
Yes, yes, because yes, I don't think you left much to the imagination after you penned your book.
Well, I
I
have to
mean,
write what the Holy Spirit sent to me to write, you know? So I have to just lay it all out there.
yes. How long did it take before you decided to write such a book? I mean,
I remember,
did you struggle with putting myself out there? I don't want to put myself out there. Put myself out there. Nah. What was that battle like? What was that
yeah.
struggle like?
Yes, it was a few years, I should say years ago. I have a niece, Janine. She said to me, because we come from a poor family, and she said to